So we are still exploring the Olelo no I'o, all knowledge is not held in the one school. And as you know, over this year, since we resumed, we're moving toward the exploration of Hula. But rather than just sort of start in the middle or even at the end, which is the choreography that is Hula, what we're doing is trying to be avid explorers of the thinking of the ancestors about Hula, because as we said last time, it is the thinking of the ancestors that is behind everything we do. Hula, Oli, Huli, oponopono, Lomilomi, La'aulapa'au herbal medicine. Doesn't matter what it is. Tapa making. Tapa's very topical with me at the moment. I'm in tapa making class. So I'm really enjoying getting my things for that. The thinking is behind everything. And if we don't truly understand the thinking, then we don't get to that level of understanding about what we're doing when we come to do something like, for example, Hula. We miss all these vital pieces. And of course we do workshops where we just, the community style workshops where we're just teaching choreography. But really, it would be better if we had the opportunity like this to go, well, hang on a minute, let's come to a different level of understanding. Because if we understand the thinking in Hula, we understand the thinking in Ori, which is what we've been doing. We understand the thinking in Mo'olelo, which is what we did before. And every time we explore something, our level of understanding becomes more pa'a, which is what we're working toward, becoming pa'a in ourselves. Because we will be able to apply these ways of thinking to our own daily lives. So, the time before this, we were talking about duality. Last time, we extended that idea of the thinking and exploring duality to getting to that, here's that word again, it's in my no'o, to embodying the thinking and then to express that, just as we were talking about with Ollie, to express that through a movement and a pilina, a relationship of sound, which is the song that or beat if it's kahiko, we're going to move to. So those things all have to come together. So in this class, we need, I was going to go off on a bit of a different approach, but I came across a video today as I was actually looking for something for my tapa class, tap, 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 tap. And I found this video, which I thought, actually, that's really good. It's really good for where we are. Because it helps us to continue our thinking, and therefore we can continue our exploration and direct our thinking into the expression of aloha through Hula. Because it is the aloha we must find in the Hula. We must find it, embody it, and use it to power our Hula. Because remember, aloha is, unconditional love. And that was very much the energy that powered daily life back in the day, and still does, and still needs to. And we're not exempt from that in our modern daily lives. You can't be exempt from these things, from this thing that we call aloha. So when we are able to embody it that way, then we can bring it forward. Then we can add, so we've got our aloha in our bowl. Then we can add in there our understanding of the mele, which is the words of it. A hula is done, hula awana, so more modern hula, is done to a song, and that song has words. If it is kahiko, it is done to, as we learned through before, the ho'opa'a, the chanter. It's those words. So there's some sort of mele, words. And so we have our understanding of aloha. We add into there our understanding of the words. We come to hear the song or the beat if it's kahiko. So we add that in, mix that around a bit. Then we add in some, I nearly said photography, choreography. We add that in and mix it around a little bit. And then what happens is we get to express the thinking behind the hula as we dance it. So it takes your hula to a different level. It takes your hula to a different Helena relationship. It takes you to a different relationship within yourself. It takes you to a different level of relationship with the ancestors who are always around us. It helps us to see them, to hear them, to smell them, to taste them, and to move with them. That's what it's really about. So we do all that as we dance it, which means we go beyond that word, beyond embodying, and we become hula. And when we do that, we become part of the ongoing story of hula. We place ourselves into the story and into the unfolding history of hula.